Okay, everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Stock Markets with Bruce. I'm your buddy, Uncle Bruce, and we are here for the final hour of trading today. It is 3 o'clock Eastern Time. It is April the 28th. It's Thursday. Tomorrow, options expire. Should be fun. We got a positive market going. Definitely. It had a lot of doubt this morning. It wasn't sure what to do. We started with a bit of a move, and we backed off. We went negative, we can put it back again, and then it was kind of flat for a while until about noon. And then the market decided, maybe we can go up a little bit since the world isn't collapsing on us right now. The low was 33,248. Right now we're at 33,989. We're up 687 points on the Dow with an hour to go, and it'll be interesting to see if we hold all of it or some of it or add to it. Remember now, a couple of days ago, we lost 800 points. So we are not setting new highs, anything like that. As a matter of fact, from a week ago, we are still off. Looking at last week, Thursday, we were at 34,600. We're at 33,970. So we're still down 600-700 points from just last week. From let's see here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, back 3 months ago, we were up to or back at 35,760. Again, we're at 33,900. So yeah, we're off a ways. Now the high for all time 36,900. We're at 33,900. So we are 3,000 points below the all-time high. So a nice day today is nice, but it isn't going to bring us back to those levels. It's just, a partial recovery from a rough week. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe we can run a little more. Can we break even on the week? Possibly, but I don't know for sure. I kind of wonder if this is just an exaggerated dead cat bounce. We're going to get a bounce. We had to have a little recovery. We got it. Will we lose some of it now and then lose the rest of it tomorrow again? Nothing surprises me with this market. It is what it is, though. 112-point gain on S&P. Very nice. A 2.6% gain there. The Dow is up 2%, by the way. And NASDAQ up 3.2%. And it is the winner with a 407-point gain today. Yay for the NASDAQ. But to keep it all kind of in perspective, we are still down quite a ways from, where we've been lately, and we've had a rough week or so, so far. So there's the latest. Now, on some of our favorite stocks, I'll get into that here in just a sec. We'll run them over them with you. I'm just going to take a quick peek right now at the NASDAQ for the last 5 days. I'm just popping up a chart here. Yeah, a week ago, the NASDAQ was around 13,100. It's now 12,895. So we're still down 200-something points from last week's level. In the last month or so, we were at 14,500 in early April, April 4th. So 24 days ago, we we're at 14.5 on this index. We're at 12.9 right now. So 1,600 points lower from the beginning of April to now. That is where we're really watching this market. And then let's say 6 months ago, let's see what we were looking at. Oh yeah, back 16,000 points on the NASDAQ back in December. So we're off yet a ways from the highs. The high 16,200, and we're at 12,900. Just to kind of keep it all in perspective. But that is the market, and that is the situation. And right now, it is up. The Dow is up 708 points. Having a nice little romp here, and it's nice to see one. It's been a while, and I hope that some of you are getting richer because of it. Oil is up $3.60 a barrel, which again is all right, I guess. Although talk is that Germany is heavily leaning towards possibly backing off of importing Russian oil. Kind of an interesting little comment there. Interesting little headline that seems to be coming around. We'll see how this all sort of plays out. All right. On our favorites, ATIP today is holding its own. It's $1.60 and a half at up 13.5 cents today. ATIP with a new CEO We've traded 1.44 million shares today. I'm happy to see this. It's been very steady here at the 160 mark now for several hours. It really hasn't had any no really drop off. Just been an up day all day. 154 kind of just after the opening, and now 160 with a high today of 164. So ATIP getting a little bit of volume, which is nice to see. Carvana at 64.29, down 145. Carvana was as low as 58.27 just after 10 this morning. Now we're 64.30, just short of the break-even mark on 13 million shares. We'll watch that. Twitter, 49.18, up 54 cents. It's been up pretty well all day, almost all day. It had a little dip in the morning, but got up to 49.92 for a while today. Right, 49.19 now. Sextera up 37 cents to 12.80, holding a gain there. We have Rocket Lab. We're down this morning on it, as low as 6.98 for a moment in time on Rocket Lab, which is its all-time low. Now $7.47. This is 49 cents higher, up 15 on the day, 2.7 million. Nice to see it popping up a little bit on a recovery track there. Now, that's Rocket Lab. SoFi is up 36 cents to $6.52. The low today, 602. All-time low on the stock, 602. Today was the all-time low around noon today, and it's been a nice recovery, about a 50-cent shot higher. 654 the high. We're at 651 right now, so we're hanging around the high level of the day. 36.6 million traded. Nothing beyond unbelievable. It's a typical day here, but it has recovered smartly, and it's at its highs of the day now for over an hour up here. Oh, it's nice to see this. We'll keep an eye on that, obviously. GameStop started off with a dip. We were talking this morning, and a lot of you were buying back calls this morning when the stock dipped at as low as 120.76. It has recovered a bit, did get back to the 129 level, even 130 level. Right now, 128.52. Down $1.32 on 1.5 million. Still very dead quiet volume. Really not much going on. But it had recovered almost all the losses. I think it was even slightly positive for a moment or two just an hour or so ago. Right now, down 132 at 128.52. Some of you folks might be looking at rewriting calls, maybe 135s or something, but we'll see how this goes. Right now, the Dow is being moving along up 715 points. And even with that big gain, the GameStop can't gain any ground. A 714-point gain on the Dow. GameStop still down $1.32. AMC off a dime. It has recovered quite a bit of its losses. The shares were as low as $14.70 today. They're now $15.76. They're still down 9 cents. Volume of 25 million, not overly heavy, but it's almost breaking even, but no gains with a 700-point Dow day today. So that's telling me something right there. Telling me something not good. Matterport at $5.95, $5.95, up 40 cents today. It's kind of mirroring SoFi. It was down this morning, hit a low of 544 today. Matterport, all-time low. Now at $5.95, up 40 cents on the day, 51-cent gain from the low on 5.2 million. A very strong up move from noon to now. So this 3-hour stretch has been straight up. Interestingly to watch, $5.94 on Matterport. ME, $3.10, up 8.5. It hit its low today of $2.86, which is the low of all time, around 11:30 today. And it has been same thing, 3.5 hours straight up shot from 286 now to 310.5, and still looks good. Still looks like it wants to go higher. At least it looks like it does. Spire also hit a low today of 156, 2 cents away from its all-time low. Stayed at 156, 157 for about 2.5 hours from 10 till 12, 12:30, and then recovery, it came on like the rest of the market, is now up 2.5 cents to 168.5, a 12.5-cent pop from the low of the day. It even touched 171 already on 515,000. We'll see if there's more buying coming in on Spire. Definitely some buyers stepped in there. Hycroft Mining up 4 cents to 150. That was 330 3 weeks ago. Smart Rent now 508 up nickel. Hit a low today of 486. The all-time low 451. 656,000 traded. And since about noon today, it is improved to be up now a nickel at 508. Pfizer is at $50.67. It finally was able to break the $50 barrier. Stock was sitting at $47 a couple of days ago. It's been slowly coming back. Now at $50.67, up 93 cents. Hewlett Packard HPQ is $37.76, up $1.31. This stock was in the $35, $36 neighborhood. It is still incredibly cheap here. Robinhood, $10.16, holding the $10 level, up 65 cents with earnings coming out after the bell, and I don't expect them to be good at all. I am shocked, actually, that people are jumping into the stock up 65 cents. I'm surprised they really are. They must be day traders. I really wonder, people actually think this is going to go higher. I think the results are going to come out are going to be devastating. But hey, what do I know? I could be wrong on that. Vanek Vectors, $241, up $14.25. Vanek this morning was as low as $229 a share. Nice little pop up here to be up $14.28. Over on Home Depot, up $11.72 to $313. We were under $300 the other day. IBM is up just 84 cents. Microsoft is up $6.88, back to $2.90. Yesterday's high was $2.91. We're just about there. But remember, Microsoft, not that long ago, maybe, in the last month, $315 a share just on March 30. So it's really still down substantially. A dead cat bounce might be, had good earnings, so okay, but has not hit the highs or has even approached what the stock was doing a month ago yet. It has come back from the 270s, though. I'll give it that, but I really wonder if 290 to 300 is really it, and it might be a 280, 290 market for a while. We'll see on that. You option writers have opportunities there. Apple is up $6.90 to $163.50, and I wonder if this really is a dead cat bounce. I can see tonight after the bell, and I can see where Apple will come out with great numbers. Wouldn't put it past them. Great numbers, demand, delivered, whatever. But I just am of the opinion, and I have a hunch that the folks at Apple are going to play it very cautiously, as they should, because of the China problem. Now with Beijing locking down their schools, shutting all the schools in Beijing, Shanghai's already all shut down, other cities all over China shut down. This is spreading. It's not shrinking. The problem in China is spreading. Okay, we'll see. Now, Goldman Sachs up $5.40 a share, back to $3.18. Just trying a little recovery here. Cisco up $1.30 to $50.62. I don't know how long 50 will hold. Facebook up 31 at 206. The stock is better than that 180 level, but still off from about 200 and what was it, about in the last month or so, 233. We were at 233 April 1st, so we're still off. It's $27 from just a month ago, and earnings were very good last night. So the shares have they haven't recovered. Now, do they have to recover $60 in one day? No, there's no rule saying that, but I kind of wonder if Facebook may peter out here after a good day or so. Maybe we lose a bit of steam. We'll see. Now, Amazon is up $139. They come up with earnings tonight after the bell. I am not so sure that their numbers will be blowouts. Maybe certain divisions will do better than others, but I just got the vibe that with inflation up at 8%, their costs are a lot higher. Labor costs are higher. Shipping volume might be off a little bit. And this quarter is going to be affected with China problems. I really wonder if this 139.9 gain is just a dead cat bounce, and tomorrow we have a rough day. Well, we'll find out in 24 hours, won't we? Tesla is up $650 to $888. Google up $99 to $2,400. trying to recover from its losses the other day. Bed Bath & Beyond is down 19 cents, but is coming back. It's coming back on, trying to get to break even. BlackBerry down is up 31 cents to $5.90. Royal Caribbean is in the green, $1.53 at 81.13. So it is up on the day. It's still hanging around the low 80s at the moment. Target up 5.59. JP Morgan up $2. Costco up 9.80 to 5.62. Walmart up 1.80. Nvidia up $15 to $199. This stock has been kicked and kicked and kicked. We were at the beginning of the month back here on March 29, 284. We're at 199. This is $85 down, and it's up 15 today. This has really been hammered. The chip maker, they just can't get it. Can't get a good vibe going. It's good today, but is it all going to go away? That is what I wonder about. Is this a dead cat bounce? You know, you lose $100, get 15 back. You can't say we're back. You got to go, wait a minute. This isn't enough of a move to really convince me that we're out of the woods yet. Yeah, it's at $199 right now. Disney, it's up today 20 cents. That's it. The low today was 112 on Disney. It's 115 right now. I'd avoid that stock. American Airlines up 51 cents to 1948, trying a little recovery. Netflix up $12, little dead cat bounce at 200 a share. I don't know if it can hold that. Maybe tonight, but I don't know for the next few days after that. Moderna down 9 cents. It has come all the way back from a low today of 136 to 142. And that's where I've got this market here. A lot of interesting numbers. $1.62 on ATIP, up 15 cents, as my viewers have systematically been buying up the shares of ATIP today based on the announcement of a new CEO. Congratulations to the new CEO. Congratulations to ATIP. And congratulations to viewers who are picking off this absolute bargain-based price stock, because something tells me we're going to see some action over there. And the shares could be on a move in the not too distant future. So congrats. We're up 700 on the Dow, 116 on S&P, and 425 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ up 3.4%, S&P up 2.7%, Dow is up 2.1%. A very good, solid day today across the board. We had a very solid down day 2 days ago across the board. So it's good to see that back. Yesterday was wishy-washy. We'll find out how it holds. But this could well be a one-day correction or one-day realignment day. And next week we go back down again. We'll see just what these numbers are like. We have a lot of headwinds in the economy. We have a lot of headwinds on the markets, in commodities, in interest rates. We have issues everywhere. The U.S. 10-year is actually higher today, unfortunately, as far as interest rates go, 2.85%. That has gained a fifth of a percentage point. The German rate has gone up from 0.79 to 90. That's 0.2 of a percentage point. The UK rate is still hanging around 188 as well, so that's not good. Futures, as far as currencies go, excuse me, the euro is at 105.08. The Japanese yen is at 131, weakening even more. And now the pound at 124.69. Still substantially lower just in the last month. These currencies have really taken a hit against the U.S. dollar, and that is what is being watched very closely by a whole bunch of bond people, bankers, pension fund managers, and investors who are keeping a real close eye on currencies. Because that is an instant indicator of the health of various economies. All right, the Dow is up 716, holding its gain. We do have 40 minutes to go, and we'll see if it can ride it out with this kind of gain, or will there be last hour profit taking kicking in? I don't know. Welcome one, welcome all to the channel here and to this particular episode. The last hour trading. Thank you for 60 thumbs ups already. just while I'm meandering along here. I do appreciate that. And welcome all of you who are here. I see Duncan here, Not Your Daddy's Doobie. Michael Downs, Sell My House Faster in Marlboro. John Bickman's here. Alberto is here. Sean and Wendy are here. Bobby Dickinson, Michael Downs. Steve Jackson is here. Hockey Rink is here. Odin's Pumpkin is here. Cindy B. Who else is here? Taking a look at names here. A lot of familiar names. A lot of folks talking to each other, which is great. Looks like Duncan is here as always. Welcome all, and it's nice to have you. Craig Savage is here. Welcome all to the show at the moment and the afternoon session. It's great to have you here, and congratulations to who was it? Was it Bobby? Yeah, Bobby Atkinson got the offer letter he was waiting on. Aurora congratulated him. Way to go, pal! Got a nice little. Nice benefits and a nice salary bump. Beautiful job, buddy. Well done, and congratulations. Shiz is here too. DH Ruta is here. Thank you, DH, for your contribution today. Way to go, man. Good luck with those classes. Larry Titus is here. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Paul Rodriguez is here. Mallow Shark is here. They're all here. DQ. All the usual suspects are here as always, and I'm glad you are all watching what's going on, being active with this market and keeping on top of things. That is what we've got to do. I'm going to be on the air through the Apple earnings, and we'll keep an eye on that, of course. It'll be interesting to see just what happens today. Christina says, guess who wrote 4 new GameStop cover calls? I got $5.25 each that expire next Friday. How am I doing, Uncle B? Well done. Way to go. I figured you would write new calls once those shares came back up. Why wouldn't you? I figure stock's now $130 a share and it was down to $120. Why not write again? Absolutely. Rinse and repeat. Take it every single time and let's see what happens. Well done. Kent saying hello there, Kent. Larry tells me I'm here. All right, on you guys. Fantastic. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Christina, 134. Let's go. Did you write 134s? Is that what you did? If you did, I'm proud. That's beautiful. Looks like Harry Grandma Kisses is here. Oh no! Oh gosh sakes! Thanks, Uncle B. I'm excited to start working on the 12-pack. DH Ruta picked up all 12 classes in one shot today on that offer I made, and now is enrolled in Uncle Bruce Bagel University UBBU. And as the dean of the college, I congratulate you and welcome you into the fold. Don't be putting girls' hair into inkwells, though. Be on your best behavior. Paul, howdy from Bogota, Colombia. Howdy do. And Sean and Wendy, Bobby Atkinson, congratulations. Michael, FL, I think the same. They're waiting on news of the possible debt forgiveness and making moves behind the scenes. H. Gregory, I have $165 Apple written on a call, Uncle B. I'm going to buy back before the close. Afraid of a run after earnings. What do you think, Uncle B? You could. I'm not too concerned about it. Where are we at now? 164 on the stock. It's up 760. The high of the 52 weeks is 182. The low is 122. I'm not calling for the stock to drop $20, and I'm not calling for the stock to go up $20. There might not be any change whatsoever on this market. It might sit between 160 and 70 going forward for a while. But look, if you're up on it, if you're ahead of the curve on the contract, you have no reason not to want to buy back and take a pause. Wait until tomorrow. Look at the opening pre-market volume. If the shares want to start off tomorrow with a bit of a run, fantastic. Then you'll pick the contract at a higher level than where it's at tomorrow. You'll write a call for a nice premium. If the shares don't do anything, you might just write a similar call to what you have, or maybe a 165 for a few weeks further out to take some more premium in. And if they drop tomorrow morning and during the morning they recover a little bit, you might just wait and pick off another call. So H. Gregory, you can't go wrong. There's no wrong decision here. It's just a matter of just picking your spots and deciding what to do. We have 35 minutes left in the day right now. The Dow is still up 740. Apple's up 780 a share right now at 164. So it's having a fine day, but it's not having a $20 gain pre-market after being down for several weeks. I mean, we have backed off on Apple for the last little while. A month ago, we were at 178. Even April 4th, 178 on April 4th. That's 24 days ago. And we're at 164, and it's a $7, $8 gain, and we're only at 164. So you can see what's happened here. Quite a slide, because the China problem is a China problem. It's an Apple problem. It is a problem for all manufacturers. This didn't go away yesterday. It's still worsening right now. And this is why I'm convinced that Apple will have a cautionary statement. They will say, yes, we sold so many units last month of all these products, and we did software sales, and we did this, and we did that, and da-da-da. We made money, and we're doing stock buybacks, and we're doing this and doing that. But we got problems in China right now, and there's where the market will zero in on. But you know what? You buy them back here, you take a pause, park on the side of the road, put on your emergency flashers, wait for the storm to pass, and then boom, make your mark. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with any of it. Dr. Walter, good evening all. I'm number 81 thumbs ups. Welcome, Dr. Walter. Way to go, man. Let's see. Michael Downs. Did Old Fuzzy show up yet? Oh, no. I did. I sold some poor soul the opportunity to make me rich. Thank you very much, says Christina. Well done selling those calls. Nicely done. All right. Alberto, Christina, nice work. Get that moolah right there. DH, Christina, the poor soul that bought them might actually make money. It's the souls that bought them afterwards that you may need to thank. Bobby, just think tomorrow at work, Christina, they will ask how your day off was. How was your day off? Did you know what you do? Shez, what is this witchcraft? Everything in my daily profit and loss column is green. What's going on here? This makes no sense whatsoever. Something's wrong with my account. What can I say? We have the Dow right now up 714, ATIP at 162, up 15 cents. We've got Carvana at 64.84, down 90. Twitter is up 66 now to 49.30. Cyxtera up 32. Rocket Lab up 17 to 750 now, climbing again. SoFi 650, up 36 cents. GameStop down 12 at 129.72. AMC down 7. Matterport is up 40 cents to 5.95. ME up 9.5 cents to 3.11. And a half. Aspire up 1.5 cents to 167.5. Highcraft Mining up 4. Smart Rent is up 3 to 506. Pfizer's up 82, and Hewlett Packard up 137. A very good day today. 3.5%, 4% gain today. Robinhood is at 1018, up 67. Vanek up 14. Home Depot up 12. IBM up $1. Microsoft at 290, up 746. Apple at 164, up 765. Goldman Sachs up 588 to 319. Cisco up 146 to 1577, and Facebook up $31 to 206. Amazon up 145. Earnings come out tonight. Tesla up $3.26. Google up 105. So we have some recoveries today from some serious down days lately, and we'll see how this holds out as we move on. We have a half an hour to go today. Apple out tonight. Amazon out tonight. Robinhood out tonight, I believe. And we'll see what they all have to tell us about their dough. How are they doing? All righty. What else is going on here? Let's see. Alberto, to all, I am now averaging about 35% of my yearly salary writing covered calls. If I get to 75% by next year, I will hand in my retirement papers at 54 years old, thanks to this angry, balding, short uncle. Right on, buddy. Nice to see that. Keep it going. And like I say, it's just there for the taking at whatever level you want it. And congratulations to all of you who are scoring some gains right now on these markets. You don't need up days to make money. Up days are nice. Down days are also profitable. And that's the thing about this market. You're always working. You're always studying. You're always watching. And you're always picking off your next target. As a sniper, you're just nailing them one after the other. You never stop looking. So there you go. DQ, Cy, work meeting. We'll catch the rest of the close on replay. Good luck, everybody. You take care, DQ. Nicholas, can someone turn off all these greens? It's too blinding. I just turn it back to red. It's easier on the eyes. Nick, Texas Instruments going against my short. Am I in trouble? I don't think so. Let's just see now. 176 on the stock. The higher it goes, the more of a short it can be. 176.43 up $7. Volume of 5.4 million. But it is what it is. It's a little better, but then again, it is a 700-point up day. And if Texas Instruments can't gain when everyone else is gaining, well, then there's something really wrong. But look, we get any kind of a pullback in these markets tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Texas is back to 165 in a hurry. Or worse. We'll see about that. Interesting stuff. Trading at 20 times earnings right now of Texas Instruments. Okay. Fed's half percentage point interest rate hike next week seen baked into cake. We've got that to look forward to as well, by the way. We have an interest rate hike of a 0.5 point coming next week. Watch for that. And you know what that's going to do to the markets. I mean, the markets know it's coming. It happens anyway, and the markets still go down. It's coming. No question about it. And more economic roller coaster news. So today's been a good day. We're up 683, but this is not a recovery or anything like that. Okay. Duncan Ryder's in the storm. Nicholas, don't worry, DQ. It'll be a nothing burger. John, Alberto, no doubt you will get there. Not your daddy's doobie. Alberto reminding me of Dr. Burry erasing his tweets. John Bickman, DQ, you take care. Bobby, laugh out loud, Alberta. Every time you react like that, I think your accountant just called you. Alberto, John, if I would have met this goat 3 years ago, I would have been there, damn it. There you go. DQ, Nicholas, yeah, but work meetings suck. Bobby, I'm laughing. DQ, thanks, John. You too. Let's see here. John, laugh out loud. It'll still be sweet to turn those papers in early. I'm 41, looking to hand mine in early too. Cindy, I bought another 75 shares of ME at $298 for a total of 750, averaging 363. Now you're talking. You're doing this so right, Cindy. You're so right. Averaging down on these guys, you're in at 36% of what Richard Branson is paying. You're going to make money. This is great stuff. Let's see. What else is going on here? I feel like I'm cheating off your paper, Uncle Bruce. Let's see. John Bickman, Alberto, just imagine the kind of money you're going to make when you can write on your SoFis. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Alberto, John, I'm waiting 300 cover calls on SoFi at a time. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Angela's saying, I'd like to order 3 or 4 of these green days in a row, please. Could someone arrange that for me? John going, yeah, Alberto, to all, I won't change. I'll be under the bridge slugging beer. Only difference, I'll buy all the beer and the blunts. Michael, Alberto, you are a man of your word. You've been hanging under the bridge all day on your dime. Right on. Here we go. We're still up 665 on the Dow, 655 right now. S&P up 109, NASDAQ up 403. We have ATIP at 162. We're up 15 cents here. Carvana down 89 cents. Twitter up 65. Xterra up 30. Rocket Lab up 16. SoFi 646 up 32. GameStop 129.24 down 60 cents at the moment. AMC off 16 cents. Matterport up 35. ME up 7.5, Spire up a penny, Smart Rent up a penny, Pfizer up 78, and Hewlett Packard up 125. That's what we have here. Just a little pullback from the highs of the session. Not a lot of pullback, just a tiny bit. We have 26 minutes left to go in the trading session before we go into after hours. And there it is. Let's see. Credit 7. Hey, Uncle Bruce, remember last rate hike, the markets actually went up. The markets like certainty, and I can see how it goes up then. Alberto is praying here. Splair, tomorrow, most Americans don't get free cash through work, or am I wrong? Don't get free cash through work. I'm not sure what that means. Michael, I just put $20 on SPY. I should stop drinking now. Let's see. 650 barrier on SoFi. John is thinking that there's a resistance on SoFi at 6.5. Kent, I started walking the golf course. I started walking to the golf course and meeting my kid there in the mornings. He takes the golf cart. Takes me an hour. I listen to Uncle Bruce, walk and write, sell as I walk. Now I'll be rich and I'll get skinny. You're talking. How about that? That's all right. Nothing wrong with any of that whatsoever. And doing that in paradise in Rancho Mirage, California, that's pretty darn good. I like that. Anyway, there you go. Tomorrow is payday for me, says John to Splair, but I wouldn't call it free cash. It isn't free. Oh my, no, it's not. Okay, GameStop 129 even. Now to 129.06, down 78 cents right now on GameStop. Topped out at 132. Pardon me, we topped out at 132.60 on GameStop. We're at 129.06 right at this point in time. Let's go. Coyote saying good afternoon all. Michael is saying to Kent, that's called winning. That is winning what you're doing there. Alberto, Kent, hells yeah, that's the way. Michael, Coyote, Splair, yeah, I mean the payday, good to know, and the free and the meaning, it's available. It's all good. It's all good. 64.70 on Carvana, down 103. The ATIP 162 holding on, up 15. The Dow right now up 650 points. GameStop 128.98, down 86 cents. So some up, some down, some hanging around. 644 on SoFi, up 30 cents so far today. Let's go. John Bickman, just messing with you. I got you. Nicholas, John, I volunteer at this company 5 days a week. And you know what? Every 2 weeks, they give me free money. How about that? That's not bad volunteering. I say volunteering that pays. Way to go. Way to go. What do we got now? We're up 635 on the Dow. We're still up 106 on S&P. 392 on NASDAQ at the moment. Oil up 336 to 105.39 now. Oil ends higher as a report says Germany ready to stop buying Russian crude. That's a headline that came across a little while ago. And here's another article, here's another headline. Buyers of median-priced homes are looking at a monthly mortgage payment that is almost 50% higher than it was a year ago. The 30-year mortgage rate dipped slightly to 5.1%. So, yeah, a year ago, rates were under 3. Now they're over 5. Prices of homes have increased, hence higher mortgage payments. But historically, they're still incredibly cheap. They were just unbelievably cheap last year, but that was the economy. That's what we had. See what's going on. Let's see. John is saying there will be a large portion of my pay that isn't already earmarked by my wife and kids. Kent, is it enough of an up to write again on GameStop or wait until the morning? Well, again, you can take the attitude that we're more or less unchanged here. Right now, we're down 30 cents on GameStop. You can take a look at writing a call. You could write 130s or 132s, 133s, 34s, 35s for next Friday or the Friday after that. And you could do a contract that is out, a week or two. Take a premium out of the money. If you can write like a 134.35 and get a nice premium for a week plus 2 weeks out, gets $5, $6, $7. You've got that much protection against any kind of a move right away. But if the shares want to run back to 120 tomorrow, yet again, another nice gain. I don't see a reason why GameStop should take off tomorrow. I got nothing. This market was over 700 points higher. It's now 635 higher. We were down 800 the other day. We haven't recovered it. Are we going to give some of this 635 back tomorrow? Possibly. Maybe 200 points will be given back tomorrow. Well, the GameStop could be 123.24 during the day tomorrow at any old time. You're running 135s. You're getting whatever you're getting for them, as much as you can get from them. They drop by half. Thank you very much. Again, your call. When whatever comfort level you have. Otherwise, you can just wait for the opening and let the market tell you what to do then, and you decide. But today, the market told all of us that it dropped. Covered calls were covered. It recovered. Calls are being written again, and now you decide whether you want to do it now or tomorrow. See where we go. All right. What else is happening? Any thoughts on Cone and the future of Bed Bath Beyond? I got nothing. Now it's all quiet on the Western Front over there, isn't it? Wow, oil is jumping on the Russian news. We're up 329, and that's it. Splair, I just don't know if I should hold my two Meta selling positions. I bought them at 207, and they're in green. Actually, at 205. I just hope it drops tomorrow more, and then I buy during the dip. Again, I don't know. Credit, nice pump. Well, nice pump, says Credit Server. So I completed my 100 shares of RBLX, which is at 32, and I sold a 40 call January 23, and I got 685 profit. Anything wrong with that? It's all premium, way out of the money. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. It's what I live for. It's nice. CNBC was down on them today. You can take that for what it's worth. Coyote, did I miss breaking news? I joined late. Nope, you're not missing anything. I don't think. The Dow's up 662. It was up 720, 30, about 10, 20 minutes ago. ATIP 161.9, up 14.9 cents. And we got Carvana down $1 at 64.74, recovering most of its losses today. Twitter up 68 cents, Xterra up 22, Rocket Lab up 19, SoFi at 642, up 28. Now it's at 644, up 30 cents. SoFi got as high as 654 today, 10 cents higher than this, and it's traded 41 million. So having the low of the day today on SoFi and back to 644. Good to see that. GameStop 129.52 now, down 32 cents. AMC down a dime. Matterport up 38. ME up 6.5. Spire up 1.9. SmartRent down 3 cents. And we have Apple coming out after the bell to speak to us. So with their earnings, Apple right now 163.66, backing off a little bit here from that 164, 165 near neighborhood, as it's now just giving up some gas towards the end. We're going to find out what happens here pretty soon. We do have 17 minutes to go until we close. Cindy B, I did sell covered calls on the upswing of Matterport and SoFi short term, not for the faint of heart though. Stephen, a Roblex was 50 cents, was 50 less than a month ago. Excuse me. This sounds good for me. I try to find out about where they're talking. Thanks for sharing info, Michael Downs. There you go. Rock and roll. 628 point gain on the Dow. We've given up, I think, 100 points. I think we've given back 100. We got up to 34,054. We're at 33,930. That's 124 points lower in the last 30 minutes. So we have given up a little bit of ground here on the Dow Jones Industrials as we are, coming in for the last 16 minutes. S&P is now at 108, but it's down about 8 points. NASDAQ 397, it was over 400 higher at one point. So there's been a little consolidation here towards the end. I don't know if there's any kind of a wave of selling of any note, but computer programs will kick in. We'll watch for that. All righty. Let's go. What else is going on here? Krishna, hi Uncle Bruce. It's been a long time, but I do listen to the reruns. One of your videos, you mentioned you were traveling to the UK sometime in May. Looking forward for your travel plan. Thumbs 97 right now. Back to work now. Right on, buddy. We will be in London in the UK by no. I'll get this out. We will be in London by May 15th. I'll get this out. We will be in London by May 15th. And we will be in Amsterdam towards the end of May. And then we're heading to Germany. So, yes. And then eventually Switzerland. We're going to be in Europe for 2 months. Looking forward to the trip and being live from there. So, see what happens. Jennifer, picked up more SoFi today, but just not ready to write cover calls on them yet. No, I don't think so. Scott, I just re-engaged ATIP. I had sold it all in December to harvest losses. After today's news, I jumped in with $2,000. Hope it's at the bottom. I'm ready to see some green here. 162 now on ATIP, up 15 cents. Volume today, 1.5 million. It's been a good day for the new CEO with that announcement being made. So yes, Beach Boy, I guess the stink bid to buy back by GameStop was too low. Oh, well, I'll have to do with $5,000 shiny ATIP. Well, Beach Boy, we'll see how it goes. You're on the right track. I like the call you've written. The stock's 129.03 down 81. Another day is going by. Tomorrow is another day. Who knows? Monday, we've lost 3 more days. I mean, time is your friend here as the deterioration will take hold, and you're going to be fine. Nick S., hello, Krishna. I like your name. There you go. Right on, Nick. Thank you for being here as always. We've got the Dow right now up 626 at the moment, and we have SoFi at 644 a share, and GameStop 128.76 down 108 right now. And there you go. All kinds of stuff going on here as per usual. There you go. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. Never a dull moment out here. Just no dull moments at all. Thank you for the 109 thumbs ups, everybody. Appreciate those. If you're able to throw the thumbs up button our way, hit that sucker. That would be terrific. We do appreciate it. All right. And we are now, what do we got now? 13 minutes to go on our day today. One minute at a time, going through all of this. Let's see. Yeah, the American dollar is surging against other currencies. Definitely a big thing there. By the way, Biden says he won't cancel $50,000 in student debt per borrower, but he promises a plan in the next couple of weeks. So he's cooking up something with, I'm sure his advisors, they're coming up with something. Chuck Schumer suggested the president was getting closer to canceling up to $50,000 in student debt per borrower. But he did say that I'm not considering $50,000 debt reduction, but I am in the process of taking a hard look at whether or not there will be additional debt forgiveness. I'll have an answer on that in the next couple of weeks, he told reporters at the White House as he responded to questions following a speech on additional aid for Ukraine. Forgiving up to $50,000 in student debt per borrower would cost $904 billion and would forgive the full balance for 79% of the 37.9 million federal borrowers, according to a recent estimate from the New York Federal Reserve. Adding a household income limit of $75,000 would cut the total cost of a $50,000 forgiveness policy to $507 billion. And having that same income limit, but forgiving a maximum of $10,000 per borrower would cost $182 billion. The White House said in mid-April it said it will extend its pause for student loan payments again before October 31 or finalize a plan by then on canceling student debt. Analysts have cast Biden's moves with student loans as a midterm elections gambit. No kidding, Sherlock. No kidding. Biden on Thursday also played down a report showing a contradiction in the U.S. gross domestic product, saying no one is predicting a recession, though some are predicting there may be a recession in 2023. Boy, if you can give debt relief to 37.9 million borrowers, and he pulls off a Medicaid age reduction from 65 to 60 for another 23 million people, some of which might be the same people, but probably not. There's like 60 million people getting benefits of a gargantuan proportion. And you can count on this, that during the election campaign coming up, the Democrats will say quite loudly, you elect a majority Republican House or a majority Republican Senate, you can count on these two programs being reversed in short order, because those houses will block every attempt to make that happen. And so now 60 million people who are getting debt forgiveness and getting health care have to decide, what do you want? Do you want the Republicans in power, or do you want Biden and the Democrats in power and get these benefits, or lose them? Because if Biden loses the next election, if he runs, you can absolutely count on everything he's done to be virtually reversed by the Republicans. This would be a huge self-inflicted wound that Americans can put on themselves. The question is, how many will show up at the polls, and how many of the zealots that really want a Republican in will show up to try to get the White House back, the House and the Senate? And how many of those, maybe over 150 million benefited Americans are going to stand up and protect their benefits? It's a huge dilemma, and of course people are conflicted all over the place about everything, and there's anger. Look at the Dow. We're only up 548 now. The Dow is definitely coming off a bit. We were as high as 730, something like that. We've almost lost 200 points here. We'll see what happens here. Pardon me, I'm getting stuffed up. Oh boy, 551. Now 577, uptick on the Dow as the market is backing off. The S&P is still up 95, but it was up 116 when I started talking here. And NASDAQ is up 358, and it was up 420, something like that. So we are definitely seeing some backing up here. Okay, let's see here. Any more comments here? Thank you all for being here. Vilbus, I'm on my third GameStop covered call of the week. I'm just lurking in the weeds, waiting to reel it back in. Beautifully done. Really, really nice. 129.13 on GameStop, down 71 cents. Coyote, some strange looking charts today. Alberta, Beach Boy, good work, living the life. Your name makes me believe you are sipping on mojitos on a beach. Vilbus, Biden's student loan forgiveness will be too much for the right and not enough to satisfy those on the left calling for it. Well, there's the question. Do you give up 183 billion? Do you put out 183 billion to forgive up to 10 grand, or do you go for the full enchilada and throw up as much as 50,000, or do you make it a limit, some kind of a sliding scale based on income? How do you do it? I mean, there's no matter what he says, no matter what he does, not everyone will be happy, obviously. There will be some who will completely oppose a single nickel in forgiveness. That's a given. Then there are others who will say he's got to forgive those fraudulent loans that were given to kids who were investing or trying to take courses from universities and colleges that were all fraudulent and went under and were bogus. What about all that? I mean, there is no right answer for him. So the question, obviously, in their war room is simple. If you're a Democrat, what are you going to do? You're advising the president of the United States. Midterms are coming up. You know what the Republicans are up to. They're going to try to get control of the House and the Senate and launch investigations after investigations after investigations on, any event that has happened in the White House or the Capitol or any of the cabinet members. They're going to gunk up the works for the next 2 years and get nothing done and blame it all on Biden and his corruption. So you're a Democrat and you're thinking, Mr. President, you want to put a deal together that benefits as many student loan people as humanly possible. those, especially all those that are voters, and well, if they're 18 and over, they're all voters. So can you help 25 or 30 million of these people with something? Because no Republican has ever done it. Maybe you can do it. Will that buy you a vote? Will that get you support? Because if the thinking is from the Democrat war room that we can make it so that these voters will have to think twice about voting out the Democrats because it could cost them a reinstatement of these debts. Wouldn't that be a lovely little thing? I don't know why a Republican would want to do something like that. But they'll talk the talk. We'll see how this all works out. But I don't know. We'll see what gives. To me, I look at it and go, wait a minute. It's $900 million, $900 billion to forgive 50 grand a person in debt. You know, that's chump change. It is a lot of money, yes. 900 billion is a lot of money. $1 trillion, but $1 trillion to the United States of America on American debt relief for Americans. Wait a minute. Those payments every month that have been, held off. That money is in the economy right now. Those payments are being spent for something else. Now you forgive the debt up to 50 grand. You have got, out of 36 million people, I bet you 30 million of them, their credit ratings will just surge way higher. And now their debt costs will drop on anything else because they're a lower credit risk. You owe 25 grand in student debt and it just got wiped out. You can now go get a car. You can go borrow for a car because you don't have that debt any longer. I mean, this is a big shift. It could create a massive shift in the economy, given a bit of time to sort of sink in. Not a bad investment. I love investments where America invests in America. I do like that. Obviously, if you order a bunch of fighter jets made by US-based plane companies, you create jobs. But these fighter jets are unbelievably expensive, and they have one job to do. That's about it. But if you can create bridges and better seaports, better, more efficient airports, fix potholes on interstates, that increases commerce. That increases tax money to the government because that increases business. This move is good for business. Get people to stop paying these debts off, especially these fraudulent ones, and put that money into the economy of America. Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a job creator, actually. That's an indirect job creator, just flowing money back into people's hands. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Vilbus says, I have a rule, never turn down a beer. Vilbus, I bought back my third earlier, looking to write my fourth this week. It all adds up. I have come so far. And Kent, I'm proud of you. You are definitely on the right track as you are slowly building your confidence level and you are learning how this works. And you're less and less and less intimidated with this market because now you are taking control of it. Fantastic stuff. And in such a short period of time. Michael is laughing. Willie Vilbus, how far out are you writing? Willie, you win best name of the day. Angela Biden would go down in history. Just do it. Kareem, is this all because of COVID, the forgiveness? Not necessarily. I think this has been talked about by Democrats for a long time, but the far right, they just are not interested. What's amazing to me is the far right will pass a tax bill under Trump for $2.5 trillion in tax cuts over 10 years. But when it comes to helping out students for $400 million, $500 million, $900 million, not a chance. No, we're going to help out taxpayers who pay lots of taxes. Well, how much money do people make that pay lots of taxes? They make lots of money. Republicans would rather help them because they fund super PACs. Whereas students, they don't fund a super PAC. They're useless to a Republican. Absolutely useless. It's not going to get me reelected. Why am I going to help these people? And so no help whatsoever. The Democrats are going, we help out the unemployed. We help out the ill by lowering the age of Medicaid. We help out students by eliminating debts to these kids. Moms and dads notice how their sons and daughters don't have these $200, $300, $500 a month payments hanging around their neck anymore. They know, they see it, and all of a sudden, Democrats get these votes that come in. These they trickle in from places that have nothing to do with the super PAC. The mass majority of America, actually, which is the game plan of the Democrats. From where I see on the outside, that's how I see it working. Anyway, Wooly, laugh a lot. I made this account during the January GameStop madness last year. Frantic. At some point, the U.S. has to help everyday Americans. The boomers need healthcare, and the Zoomers need education. Investment in the productivity of the workforce is always a good idea. No question about it. European countries, top priority, always keep the workforce fully trained on all new technologies and changes in the workplace, and work with business to stay on top of the curve so that the automotive sector in Germany, France, Italy, their workers are always on top of the curve. They work with robotics, not against robotics. Absolutely. That's just the way it is. Wooly, which is when I found Bruce, actually, not your daddy. Similar find here. Austin, ask Ukraine if they wish they invested more in jets and not roads. A strong military keeps the bad guys away. Well, when the world's second largest military decides to attack you, I don't care who you are other than America to defend yourself without help from the outside. I mean, let's be real, Austin. There's no way Ukraine had the kind of money to buy 5,000 fighter jets to fight the Soviet Union or the Russians. I mean, come on. Get real. Michael, me too, Wooly. McGee, I did lurk for a bit. All right, what's going on? Vilbus, Wooly. First two this week were for this week, which the one I wrote today was for next week so I could get a little more premium. Wooly, I wrote mine this week for 3 weeks out. Maybe I should do more frequent covered calls expiring sooner. Spare just in case. I wish you all a good night. Not your daddy's doobie. Yes, I try to stick to weeklies and 2 weeks out. Larry, the bell is being run. Thank you, buddy. We are done here. Kent, Wooly, I agree. I write 2 to 3 weeks out, but I generally buy back in a day or two. This week I wrote and bought back same day. Can be done, everybody. We are done here with a 615-point gain on the Dow. It was as high as 7-something hundred. This is a good day today. No complaints. Up 103.9 on S&P, up 382 on NASDAQ. Can't complain about that market for the day. It could still be, though, at the end of it all, a dead cat bounce. It is possible. I don't know if this is the bottom of the bottom and a recovery from the bottom. I don't personally think so. Will we give it all back tomorrow? Not necessarily. Could it be a slow bleed from here? Yeah. Could we go up a little more tomorrow? Yeah. It all depends on the internals and the exterior forces that are driving and or interfering with this market. ATIP 161.5, final trade up 14.5 cents. Good day today. Carvana down 128 to 64.46. Twitter up 51 cents to 49.15. Sextera up 22 to 12.65. Rocket Lab up 19 cents to 7.51. SoFi 6.45 up 30 cents today. Nice to see a gain on SoFi. GameStop 129.22 down 62. AMC down 20. Matterport up 39 cents to 5.94. ME up 8 to 3.10. Spire up 1.5 to 167.5. Highcraft Mining up 3 cents. SmartRent gained 12 cents with a little surge at the end. 5.14 final trade. Pfizer up 82 to 50.56. Hewlett Packard 114 gain to 37.59. Robinhood is at 10.09, up 58 cents. Vanik is up 12.99 to 2.40. We have Home Depot up 10.44, IBM up 70 cents, Microsoft up 6.41, Apple gained 7.07 but closed at 163.64, couldn't break through 165 and hold it. Goldman up 5.27 to 318.50, Cisco up 132, Facebook up $30 to 205, Amazon up 128, Tesla down $4 at the end of the day to 877, Google up 87.82. We have in the aftermarket, we've got reports coming now from Apple, Robinhood, and Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, those are the shares we're now waiting for to find out how they will react on today's trading. All right. So I'm going to put Apple up here on my big S iPad. I'm showing it at 162.75, down 89 cents at the moment. I'm going to take a look at Robinhood here to see if there's any reaction aftermarket. 933, down 76 cents at the moment on the aftermarket. And then over here, I want to see if I can put up Amazon. Let's see if I can do that right here. Where am I? Right there. Is that the symbol? There it is. Yeah, Amazon right now. Down $2.49 a share to $26.24, down $277 to $26.14. That's what I'm showing right at the moment on Amazon. Down $2.76. I got Robinhood down 73 cents, and I have Apple off 91 cents. So right off the bat, the market looks terrible for two of the three of them. But we'll see what these earnings look like when they come out. If anyone sees earnings, let me know, and we'll just pass it on to everybody on what's going on, okay? Let's see. What else is happening here? Alberto, can't buying back early because of the volatility or just securing profits. I used to do the same, but now I cross my arms and I wait a bit longer. Michael, up 3.5% of my portfolio, enjoying this brief interlude in this crazy market. FL, if Apple comes out and says supply chains are messed up, we're in for a wild ride. For sure, says Alberto. Kent, Alberto, securing profits. Occasionally I wait it up, but I'm so happy to secure the money. I've been burned not taking profits. FL, Amazon not doing well on earnings. Right now, Amazon is, as we speak, off $224 to $26.67 right at this moment. All righty, continuing on. Alberto, Kent, right on, good work. Michael, can we get some thumbs ups for the angry bald guy, says Michael. We do have 128, and I thank you. If you can find any more, thank you very much. Anyway, Wooly says the phone says I'm 100, but that can't be right. Michael, I don't think the Amazon news is going to be good. Amazon, huge miss, says Alex. H. Gregory, Apple down, and I did not buy back. Very interesting. 163.46 down 49 cents. Like I say, H. Gregory, nothing to fear here. I really don't think you have anything to fear. Cam, I'm thumbs up number 124. The 2000 crash went on for 2.5 years, but had 5 bounces between 12 and 45% on the way down. Perfect for option writers. You're in a real tough, rough ride without options. Testy Donkey, Robinhood is out. It's bad. 948 now, down 61 cents on Hood. Sounds like a huge beat. Says Stark Sisters. Alberto, Cam, exactly. Kent, Alberto, Birdie, I'm so happy. Kent is saying to profit $100 to $200 a day. I've been adding SoFi with my profit. I've added 600 SoFi with profit from writing the past few months. There you go, friends. FL, Amazon first quarter earnings revenues, $116.4 billion versus $117 billion expected. Earnings per share, $7.56 versus $8.73 expected. A miss on both. Kent, yes, exactly what I did for a year. Hence my SoFi bags right now, says Alberto. Let them burn, says Wooly. We've got $9.59 last trade on Robinhood, down 50 cents. We have Apple 163.21, down 43. We've got Amazon at 26.36, down $255 a share, 8.8% drop on the aftermarket after the market gained 128 during the day. So this is a huge turnaround. From the 128 gain, a $254 loss on Amazon. That is what's happening here. Knew it. Michael says, I knew it. 957 on Robinhood. Michael Down says 756 is a huge miss for Amazon. They had a huge surprise last time. They got a miss this time. Interesting. We're at 163.27 on Apple, down 34 cents. So far, we don't have news on Apple yet. Amazon has released, waiting for Robinhood official and Apple. See what's going on. What a day. What a day. What a night. Lots to follow here. Down 244 on Amazon right now. Okay. 163.05 down 56 cents on Apple. Robinhood 953, down 56 cents. Okay. All righty, let's go over here and bring this up there and see what's going on. Okay, Apple 162.75, down 89. Robinhood 946, down 63 cents right now. Okay. Let's pop that over there. Let's go down 276 on Amazon now. Another dip lower at the moment. All righty. What else is happening here? Thank you all for being here. Okay, Alberto, I write on the Boeing, CINF, AAL, GameStop, several other ones. FL, the hood, 299 million estimated, 363 million earnings per share, 45 estimated, negative 31. We're waiting for numbers. Kent, Alberto, nice. This is fun, isn't it? And it's profitable. Who knew? Life is good. Kent, couldn't agree more. Credit Savage, okay, gang, time to take a siesta with the kiddies since they woke me up at 5 a.m. You guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Credit Savage. You take good care over there. We're down 84 now on Robinhood at 9.25 a share. We're down $1.50 on Apple, 161.80. Michael, the Credit Savage husband. We'll see you later. Kent, Alberto, I was following Boeing for a while. That's a scary one for me. So volatile. Didn't buy it, but you must be killing it right now with options on BA. Right on. 927 Robinhood, down 82. 264 drop on Apple now. 161 a share on Apple. Amazon is off $291 to $25.97. You know what this spells for tomorrow? We got a down market tomorrow morning. No ifs, ands, or buts. If Amazon is off $291, which is 10%, now down $292 a share. If it wants to open down there tomorrow, this market starts lower. Apple right now down 169, now down 204 to 161.50. Robinhood down 80 cents to 9.29. So we're going to be seeing some red tomorrow. Amazon numbers are horrible. Without diving deeper into the reasons for the miss, H. Gregory triple Qs are down as well. Negative vibe right now, down 930 on Hood, down 79. This is no surprise to me. It's going to $5 a share. They laid off 9% of their staff yesterday. It's bad. Apple 161.50, down 214 right now. Pardon me. 161.75 on Apple. More downward pressure there. We're down 9.99% on Amazon. $288.99 loss per share. That 20-for-1 split can't come fast enough. Just cannot come fast enough. 161.76 down 181 on Apple. Robinhood 928 down 81 cents. As in not good. Nicholas, maybe the ATIP CEO can save the market. Maybe that's the turnaround we need. Maybe there it is. H. Greg is so glad Uncle Bruce is our advisor. Right on, buddy. FL, if Hood is around in 2 years, I would be surprised. Probably gets bought out at $2 just for the customer base. Alberto, Kent, I have 300 Boeing. I write 2 a week. I had a couple of one-on-ones with Uncle, and when he said to me, become the casino, and taught me covered calls, my life changed. There you go. And that's what happened. Totally off topic. Bruce, do you have any idea what Ryan Cohen is trying to accomplish with all those weird tweets? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. What is he, 34, 36 years old? He's of a different time. I'm 66, and I'm going, why are you even wasting your time with this stuff? I don't know what the upside is for these stupid tweets. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Robinhood 930 down 79. Apple 162.84 down 91 cents. Amazon down $283, down 9.79% in the aftermarket. Earnings disappoint at Amazon. The bigger issue is the outlook, Barron's is saying. Barron's article is saying on Amazon, shares of Amazon are down significantly in late trading after the company's first quarter results disappointed investors. The company also forecast weaker than expected sales for the second quarter. What have I been saying? The stock was initially off 10% after hours. Amazon's first quarter results will provide investors with fresh insights on the challenges to the e-commerce sector created by a messy macroeconomic landscape that features rising inflation, soaring fuel and labor costs, the war in Ukraine, and the lingering COVID-19 pandemic. There you are. That's it. That's the story right there. They don't have any details on it, but that is the story right there. 926 on Robinhood, down 83 cents. We've got Apple right now, 163.27, down 37 cents. We're still waiting for Apple to release, from what I can see. Alberto, good luck all. Tomorrow is a new day. I hope all will love riding the roller coaster. Paul Rodriguez, Nasdaq's up 3% today. Let's hope this holds. Blair, he mentioned that he's autistic. Probably it has to do with that 98% of cases. Paul, Amazon pooped the bed. That's exactly it. They did not deliver. 919 now. Robinhood down 91 cents on the aftermarket session. It's off almost 10% here. 162.99 on Apple, down 64 cents. Waiting on Apple to make a release. What are their numbers going to be? We should know in the next 5-10 minutes. They should be coming out. Down 86 cents at 162.78. Waiting for Apple. And really, what will dictate Apple's stock performance? Not the earnings, not the numbers, the outlook. It's the outlook that we're all wondering about. And I can't see it being good. There's no way the outlook can be good for Apple. There's no way. No possible way can it be good with the China problem. No way. Absolutely no way. Let's see. Come on, Apple. Please save the day. I don't think that's going to happen. We're down 92 on Robinhood, 917. Amazon right now down 293. And the outlook isn't good there either. No way the China outlook is going to be good for Amazon. Absolutely not. It's not going to be good for Shopify, Spotify, eBay. It's not going to be good for Walmart. It's not going to be good for Target. It's not going to be good for Costco. I expect the retail sector to take a hit in the next few days and weeks as the China thing is revealed in its full ugliness. It is bad. I'm telling you, it's bad. H. Greg, you think we'll actually mention the China issues in the call? I don't know how they can't. How can you not mention Foxconn? How can you not mention the China delivery problems? That this is where everything is made. I mean, what is it? 95% of Apple products are made in China. They got to talk about it. You can't ignore that. FL, it's not going to be good for anybody. Nicholas, why were we up 3% today just for Amazon to drop the market 5% tomorrow? There you go. Maybe Michael Nasdaq's going to get smoked early tomorrow, but I'm hoping for a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. There you go. We're down 87 cents on Robinhood. We're on Apple right now, down 145, waiting for Apple results. 155 drop on Apple, waiting for a news announcement on the earnings. Should be coming fairly shortly, maybe a couple more minutes. 162 on the stock, down 158 at the moment. I was telling them not to outsource manufacturing in China, but they wouldn't listen to me, Nick says. I told them, don't do it. Don't do it. Nick, there's some people they're idiots. If they don't listen to you, they're crazy. I mean, Nick, you know what's going on. Unbelievable. 161.86 now, 161.85 on Apple, down 178. A little more slippage coming through on Apple stock. Now 92-cent drop on Hood, 917 on Robinhood right now. FL, that's the reality of a globalized world. If the factory of the world is offline, nothing gets built, so there's nothing to sell. Correct. Amazon at the low since June 2020. It is now 26.17, down 274 on Amazon right now. All right. Apple 162.12, down 149, awaiting their results to be officially released into the marketplace. Yeah. That is it. Let's go. Yep, Barron's Robinhood falls as earnings disappoint and growth stalls. Yes, more problems at Robinhood. Let's see if I can read any of this. If we're getting this article anywhere, we'll let come up. Here we go. Robinhood Markets posted disappointing earnings after the close on trading. The brokerage Apple stock is already down 49% this year, fell another 6% in the after hours. Earlier this week, they announced plans to cut 9% of their staff. And we're still waiting for official numbers to come out. They haven't released them on this article in any event, but the stock is definitely backing it up. 162.20 on Apple, down 144. We're down 90 on Robinhood, and we're down 239 on Amazon right now, down 8.2%. There you go. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Paul, our consumers, we find a way to spend money. Michael, calling Apple right now, reminding them what Nick said, just to rub it in. Nick told you, don't be building stuff and show me making stuff in China. It's only going to become a problem. Yep. What can I say? We're down 91 on Robinhood at 918. 162.20 on Apple, down 144. And Amazon right now down 238 at 26.50 a share right now at this point. Intel guidance falls short, stock drops. So Intel has come out. Let's see what Intel is doing or not doing. It is at 44.96, down 191 on the aftermarket. 44.93 on Intel. They are disappointing. There's more interesting developments. Apple down 134 at 162.27. We should have their results any second now coming out. 44.83 on Intel, down 201 a share, almost 5% drop right there. Amazon down $219. Apple down $134 right now to 162.38. That's it. We've got more pullbacks here. Intel at 44.93. Let's take a look over here. Micron is down 73 cents at 69.45, just in a sympathy move. And let me take a look over here. Not that one. Let me look at NVIDIA is 194.24, down 350 in the aftermarket. Also, another chip manufacturer off. And then let me look at Vanik. Vanik Vectors, SMH. Where am I? Here we are. It's off $3 to 237.49. Also in sympathy. So there's backing off here. Robinhood closed at 10.09, now at 9.28, down 81. Apple down 50 cents to 163, hanging in there. Not sure if earnings are out now. I wonder what's with China's problem. Other countries will step in. They should cut the CEO. There you go. 930 on Robinhood, 163.50. Apple trying to break even. Maybe the numbers, like I said, the numbers could be good for Apple. It's the outlook I'm worried about. That's the fine print. That's what gets me worried. I'm not worried about Apple's ability to make money on this first quarter. It should be good. Still down 188 on Intel at 44.96 right now. Apple's now up 69 cents. Now it's up 23 cents. So that's okay, but the outlook, that is what it's about. See how this Apple wants to react. We'll find out. Waiting for earnings on Apple to be released. We're all waiting and watching right now on Apple. What is going to happen there? Amazon down $215, 7.4%. That's a bit of a recovery, still significantly lower on the day, however. And Intel down 186. Apple now 163.85, up 11 cents. Just hanging in there at the moment. That's what I got. Down 225 on Amazon. All right. Okay. And waiting for official results from Apple to be released into the street. I don't think anything's out yet. I don't think Apple has spoken yet. It doesn't appear that way. Maybe Apple decides not to release earnings. Why give us the bad news? Oh, they'll release it. Nick, I hope to be in green tomorrow with the short on Texas. That might be working out for you. TXN, that Texas Instrument stock. Let me just double check something here. TXN, that might actually drop in sympathy tonight. It's down 85 cents, my friend. It is down 85 to 175 even. on the aftermarket. So it is lower. We'll watch for that, sir. Alrighty, let's do that, and let's do that, and move that up a little bit. Interesting. Okay, yeah, Texas Instruments is at 175 even, down 85 cents right now. Microsoft off $1.13. Apple right now up 4 cents, just hanging around. Cisco up 2 cents, hanging around. Vanik is down $3 to 237.50. Hewlett Packard down 23 cents this evening. There we have it. Let's go over here. Robinhood is still is now sitting at 922, down 88 cents. And we've got Amazon off $243. We have Apple up a penny right now. That's where we're at. Waiting for the official Apple numbers to be released so we can gauge how that one is doing. Intel down 194 to 44.90. Almost a 5% drop on Intel. Micron down 46 cents. Nothing too serious there. Let's see what else is going on here on some of these other stocks. Nvidia down 342 to 194.40. Okay. Okay. Google down $20, 23.67. Yep, it's off. Tesla is down 10.89 on the aftermarket, 8.66 right now. Okay, Cisco up 2 cents, holding on. Apple 163.40, down 20 cents, waiting on Apple at the moment. Microsoft down $1.13 to 288.50. IBM down 29 cents right now. And Texas Instruments 174.95. Another nickel lower, Nick, just so you know. All right. You're probably watching that yourself. Sold my first call, says Wing Commander. Hold on 1 second, Wing Commander. I've got to do one thing here. Where am I going with this? I've got that one there. I'm going to have that there. Okay. I sold my first call at 125 May 6th on GameStop today before it popped for 9.5. I bought it back on a lucky bid for 901 to rewrite tomorrow. Am I doing this right? Well, okay. You wrote it when the stock was below 125, and it came back up on you. But then you bought the call back for 901 and got out of the position. It's okay. You scored a $49 deal. Nothing wrong with this. You didn't have to buy it back, but it's okay. Tomorrow, let's see what happens. Does GameStop have any kind of an uptick tomorrow for a couple of bucks? You might write a May 6th or a May 13, 130 or 35, and write again out of the money, ahead of the money. Let the stock, if it does have any kind of an uptick and a little pop tomorrow morning, you'll write ahead of it and go a few weeks out, take a fat premium like you just did, and then sit back and see what it gives you. I like it. I don't mind that at all, my friend. DQ can't say it any better than that. A profit is a profit. Apple 162.50, down $1. We're watching for this. Nick, the employees will be cashing in their stock options in a day or two. Alberto Wing, a profit is a profit. DQ, Nick, you might get a nice sympathy drop on Texas Instrument in the morning. The hockey rink, Wing Commander Saga, never regret taking a profit. There you go. Right on, man. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the party, pal. We'll play this game tomorrow. Apple 162.65 as it's off 99 cents, just 99 cents. We've got Amazon right now off $198. We're waiting for Apple to release their numbers. That's what we're waiting on right now. Nick, all I need is a $6 drop. My average on the short is 169. DQ, Cisco doesn't announce until 5/18. And Amazon is crashing, says DH, and Wing Commander, copy that. A profit is a profit. Got it. Right on, Manny. Fantastic. Welcome to the club. 184 on the down dip on Amazon right now. And we'll see what's going on. Oh my gosh. What is happening with Apple? Waiting for a result. 162.93 down 87 cents right now on Apple. That is the latest at the moment. Let me see if we got it in here. Let's go there and see if we've got anything there. And let's go over there. Waiting for that there. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work over here. Let's pop that up right there and see if that works for us. Over here. That's just me talking. Let's over there. That up right there and see if that works for us. Just bear with me, folks. Over here. That's just me talking over there. That up right there and see if that works for us. Just bear with me, folks. There. Get that off there. And let's see if anything's happening over here on this. Not sure if this is going to work. I was trying to get CNBC live. If any of you are watching CNBC, we got the numbers coming out right now. They're coming out on Apple as we speak. The stock is up $5, so they must be good numbers. Okay, I'm showing a $5 gain on Apple right now. At the moment, breaking out now. They're just coming in. Apple 169, up 536. We'll see what kind of sustainability this has. Too early to tell. Let's go over there. Watching also Amazon, still down 216 on Amazon at the moment. And Apple 168.96 did touch 169-ish. Watch for this one here. I'm not too worried about a massive run up here. What is Apple doing? Waiting. Over there we go. And I'm still showing $216 drop on Amazon. Apple up now only $440 to 168.25. That's already coming back a bit. Let's take a look over here. Yeah. Okay. And Robinhood still 923 down 83 cents. 167 now on Apple, up 350. It's slipping a little bit here. And waiting for official numbers to break on Apple. Apple posts big beat and 9% revenue pop, authorizes another $90 billion in share buybacks, which is the same amount as last time. Apple is not increasing its buyback amount, it's maintaining it. But they show a big beat. Now we're waiting to hear from Apple. What is the outlook? That's what we're looking for right now, the outlook. Earnings 152 versus 143 estimated. The revenue 97 billion versus 93 billion. iPhone was 50 billion versus 47. Services 19.8 versus 19.7 billion. Other revenue 8.8 versus 9 billion. Mac revenue 10.4 versus 9.2. iPad was 7.6 billion versus 7.1. Gross margins 43.7 versus 43.1. Excellent on their margins. Did not provide official revenue guidance since Feb 20, citing uncertainty. Said its board of directors authorized 90 billion in share buybacks. They spent 88 billion on buybacks in 2021. They've increased the dividend by 5% to 23 cents a share. Let's go. Record number of upgraders in a beat up smartphone incredibly strong cycle. Successful. iPad business continues to go sideways with sales down 2.1% a year ago, despite updated models with Apple's M1 chip. Cook said that the iPad business had very significant supply constraints during the quarter. Okay, the fastest growing region for Apple was the Americas. 20% gain in sales. Greater China, which includes Hong Kong, Taiwan, grew at a slower 3.4% rate. And they're saying that COVID-related China lockdowns didn't impact Apple during the quarter. I wasn't expecting that. I'm expecting the impact after the quarter. The coming quarter is what I'm curious about, and that is not being addressed. We're at 167.13 with all these great numbers. The stock's only up 343 a share, and that is a cautionary tale right there. We had the move today of 707. We got the move of 707 today. Now the aftermarket is not piling on another 8 or 10 or 15 bucks a share. Interesting how this is going. Wing Commander, I thought I would join the party after listening every day for over a year. Learned so much from Uncle Bruce about the markets. Daniel, Apple just popped. Michael, Wing Commander, Sega, welcome to the party, pal. Wooly, anybody know when GameStop earnings are out? Apple beat, and it's up 5. Apple earnings up. Thank you, says Wooly. Apple is not a hardware company. I've said it before. Let's go. Apple post big beat, 9% revenue pop. That's right. No outlook from Apple. Did not provide a forecast for current quarter. Apple 152 earnings versus 153. Stock now 167.44. Only up 380 a share. That's all there is. That's not going to save the market tomorrow. If Amazon is going to be down 250 bucks a share, Apple's move here will not save the market tomorrow. The question will be, again, on outlooks. What do they look like? If Apple won't say, the question then will be, what are others saying about their outlooks? And we can then extrapolate this into Apple's numbers. We've got Texas Instruments still down 43 cents to 175.42. Apple 167.18. Now 166.79, up 311. So Apple got to 169. Now it's 166. The day's high was 164.50. It's up a couple of bucks, but that's all there is. The $90 billion buyback is nothing new. It's the same as last year. Nothing to sneeze at. I mean, $90 billion in buyback, $7.5 billion a month. That's a lot of stock being bought back. Absolutely. Anyway, I just need to save NASDAQ, not the whole market, says Daniel. Alberto, why don't you play some Bee Gees as background music? It'll calm you and you won't be so angry. Earnings are always going to be good. It's all about guidance. FL, you got it, buddy. It's all about guidance. And we'll have to extrapolate into this. If the Beijing area are shutting down all schools right now, which they are, a lockdown is coming into Beijing, which is adding to the Shanghai lockdown among with 450 million other people. This is spreading. The lockdown in China is getting worse, and that will affect Apple. There's no way around it. It'll affect Texas Instruments. It'll affect everybody. So there you are. All right, kids, I'm done for the day. I'm tired. Another hour and 37 minutes here today. I want to thank you all for your undying support of this channel. You diehards are phenomenal people. Thank you so much for your help. We've had 152 thumbs ups today. Thank you, all of you, for throwing those around. I do appreciate it. We will be back later. Tomorrow we'll be back Friday to close out the week and the options trading for the week. We'll stay on top of all of that. Thank you all so much for subscribing and being members, these donations, buying my classes, everything. One-on-ones, you name it. It's always good to visit with you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. We'll see how the markets want to play this game. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll catch you before the 8:30 show tomorrow morning for Gold Bagel member trading alerts. We'll be looking at the pre-market of Apple and Amazon and everybody else, GameStop, and then you can start writing options again tomorrow and make more money. All right, guys, simple as that, really. There's nothing really magical to it. It's just making money. Thank you, guys. Have a pleasant evening. We'll see you in the morning. All the best to you. Goodbye from Calgary.